selfish. When I care about somebody, I have to up them.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. We get back home. I'm still trying to figure out a way to tell Tab because all of this playing in her face shit, it just done drew me to a fucking place of no return. I'm not wanting to be around nobody. I'm steady telling Tab, let's leave these motherfucking app. Next thing you know, Tab go live. And when Tab said these 2-3 words, or 4 words, how many? 5, 15, goddammit. I'm not leaving.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta drop and come back, okay? So 1 second.
Okay.
1 second, okay?
Okay.
So aggy. Can't even get a doggone interview done in y'all report. And y'all tap the screen for us, please.
Violations, you guys, they're reporting me, so please make sure that you're tapping the screen. Okay? Go ahead, Al.
So we get home. Well, actually, we don't get home. I'm hearing Tab go off on her live. She was going the hell off. I couldn't hear everything because the Wi-Fi was breaking up. She was in a car. She eventually sent me the video. And when I heard that video of her say these words, I'm not leaving my man, that gave me the motherfucking courage to tell Tab what happened. Mm-hmm. Do you hear me, Michael Jackson, baby sister? Mm-hmm. That gave me the fucking courage from motherfucking Alcatraz. Mm-hmm. And moments later, $2 call. Oh, you gonna let your girl crash out? Oh, you gonna let your girl crash out? Mm-mm. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, you gonna just let your girl crash out? You making her look like a damn fool. You know what you did. And I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? $2? Oh, you know what you did. You know exactly what you did. You acting like you innocent in all of this. You know what? Tell her about Nina. Tell her about Nina. I said, oh, shit, here we go. You trying to blackmail your boy. No, I ain't trying to blackmail you. I ain't trying to oh, what you doing then, $2? What do you call it? No, you just need to let her know. First off, why the fuck do you give a damn? That ain't your husband. Why do you give a damn what I tell Tab? Huh? Why is it so important that I follow your rules? Huh? Why you getting mad at me for something I think you had to do with? I promise to God, I think they talked behind closed doors and betted on that fucking.
Oh, shit. Okay, so you're saying $2 and who? $2 Nina?
I think they betted on if Nina could fuck me or not. The way it happened so motherfucking fast. I did not have to say, can I? I didn't have to say, where do I put it? I didn't say, are you wet? I ain't had to say shit. It seemed like a setup as you think about all of this. So, for her to say she knew when it happened makes me feel like you knew when it was about to go down. You talked to that chick the same fucking day, which is so foul. I have been nothing but loyal to you. You're supposed to be my fucking friend. If something like that is going down, you need to let me know. Because I have stood up for you, nigga. Here we go. Last but least, I walk in the house. No, I don't walk in the house. I'm still on the phone with $2 say. So have you told Tab? I said, you don't know what the fuck I told Tab. I said, maybe I did tell Tab, and it ain't none of y'all fucking business what I did. She said, you ain't told her. I said, how you know? She said, because I asked her, and she ain't said shit about it. So I said, this motherfucker trying to be mad at me because I made this goddamn video about Savoy and Nina and other motherfucker playing with people's mother in people's face. Oh yeah, all 3 of them. I put all three of them in the fucking riddle. You have to it was Savoy, it was Nina, and it was $2. All three of them.
Okay, so can you break that video down? That video is something that we heard Nina say pissed her off. You said it was directed to three people.
I would have to listen at everything all over again to break it down, right? Mm-hmm. But we don't have this much time.
Right.
We don't have this much time. Just know that I ain't spent a motherfucking dime on a bus ticket, goddammit. Don't you ever believe I spent a goddamn dime. Mm-hmm. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Michael Jackson, baby sister? Mm-hmm. I ain't spent a motherfucking dime. Mm-hmm. That come from everybody else, and I'm gonna tell you what I did. Mm-hmm. The part that I played in the bus ticket, mm-hmm. I witnessed this man humbled himself and called me, reached out to me. He said, "Can we talk?" And I said, "Yes." He called me while I was at work. We talked, mm-hmm. and we had to FaceTime or email each other because he didn't have no phone, right? I don't know where he got a phone from. I know where he got a phone from, but I'm not telling everybody. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. He got a phone from somewhere, and he used the internet access somewhere and linked into free Wi-Fi calling. Mm-hmm. He called me, and he said, "Big Al, is there any way you can help me?" And I said, "In the name of Jesus, I'm going to pray about this, and I'm going to see what I can do." I said, "But bro, it's my responsibility to take her home first, and I can't take care of you in my home. Mm-hmm. You're a grown man, but I'm going to see what I can do." This is coming from my heart. Mm-hmm. You hear me? This is who I am, Susu. Mm-hmm. 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 So, I said, "What's going on?" He said, He said, "Nina think I've been outside for 2 days, but she a goddamn lie. I've been in a goddamn house. She left and went with a nigga and left me out to fucking fend for myself." I said, "Where your shit at?" He said, "Man, she got some of it in her car and I got my work clothes." I said, "Boy, if you listening, bro, I'm apologizing, but I'm trying to put this in perspective so people can leave tab alone. Mm-hmm. I'm the guilty one, people." Mm-hmm. Here we go. So Voice said, "Big Al, I appreciate anything you can do. I said, "Where you at?" He said, "Man, I'm outside right now." Come to find out, Nina then left again and he outside. People, if you know what the weather was like around January 1st type area last Friday, mm-hmm. Was it last Friday? Mm-hmm. You know it was cold outside, goddammit, and I was inside and I still was cold. So I reached out. So since everybody's saying his name, I reached out to a man that he had. Here we go, Void. This is why I did what I did. I reached out to a man that you had offended. And the reason why I reached out to this man that you had offended was because I wanted you to see how desperate you were to get the fuck away from there. Any man that can humble himself and say, "I'm sorry," to a person that he have offended, in Jesus' name, they really need your help.
So who is this man that he offended?
I will leave that to everybody else.
So we seen a screenshot of sending $80. So is that same?
You got to ask him.
Okay, so I'll say this. If y'all go back to the time where that whole thing came out when $2 put the picture of us in her backdrop from Al's party, right? When she put that picture up, it caused a whole bunch of uproar. People didn't want the picture up and all that kind of stuff. Somehow there was a mix-up or a disagreement or whatever you may call it with saying Mr. Boyd. Me personally, I do not know what that conversation was like. I don't know what it was. All I know that
they were not seeing eye to eye at a point.
Yes, because of something Nina had said that had transpired at the dinner, whatever the case may be. And then Savoy alluded to that he would beat the F out of Sane when he saw him in Atlanta for the Players Ball weekend. So that is where the disrespect came from. You don't have
so he threatened Sane just a couple weeks before he asked him for help?
Yes, in between October and November ish. Yeah, because
Michael Jackson, baby sister, I do everything for a reason. Did you peep that? Did you peep that? Do you peep that? Do you peep what I did? Everybody in the comments, I do everything for a reason. This conversation is for a reason. I wanted to make sure that this abused man that was forced to sit outside in the fucking cold because you mad at him, God damn it, ain't no way in the hell this man who helped me keep from going to jail. By the way, Thanos, I could have called the police on you and put you back in jail for 10 more years because you had that pill. I could have did that to you, but I didn't want to make you go and suffer another day in that hellhole, bro. I do not want ill will for people. I just wanted you to leave my family alone. That's it. Just leave my family alone. And I was going to leave you alone. As you can see, I did not come after you another moment after. I'm just clearing it up, babe.
So we're talking about Savoy. So go ahead.
So the reason why I was so adamant on helping Savoy was because Savoy helped me from going to jail when I was in Atlanta. Nobody was there but Voy. Nobody was there but Voy, Nina, and Bree Love. And that chick called, what's that chick called? V or B? So
B.
all of it, B, I'm sorry you're going through what you're going through. So all this other stuff, Voy was my voice of reasoning. Everybody.
When you and Thanos, so you came on my panel and you spoke about the Thanos situation when we were going over Vessel. And what I remember is that you were saying that y'all had an altercation or exchanged words outside.
Words.
So you're saying if it wasn't for Savoy, then things would have escalated?
It was going to be bad. Have you ever been so mad that you start crying?
Yes.
It was going to be bad. And when I fight, I talk. Every lick, you're going to get a reason why you're getting punched.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not.
Let's not reignite that. I guess baby don't want you to reignite that beef.
Okay. I know I got to go home. I got to sleep in the bed with you. Here we go. So, yeah, because, she might relive this moment and be popping me in my sleep.
Right. So you're saying Savoy helped you in that moment.
And so I didn't feel obligated. I felt it was my duty to make sure this man get back to his home where he can get some true love. What do? I reach out to the person that he offended. I'm finna find out if you ready to go home or not, nigga. I'm finna test your motherfucking will to go home. I made a phone call. The person answered the phone. I say, look, we got a situation here. I am not about to neglect my home so that
But when you called to ask me about the money and the situation, what did I say?
You said that's.
Did you call Tab before you called this person?
I called Tab first.
Go ahead.
I called Tab first. I said, Tab, what you think about this? She said, Al, that's a grown man. Let that man get his own way. Stay out this shit. Now, Tab got mad at me because I called 2 or 3 other people, and it made her feel like her opinion didn't matter to me, which in turn, it did matter to me. I was just getting her opinion. Just because I get your opinion, that don't mean I'm about to take your advice, okay? I'm just saying that. I was just letting her know that my heart was heavy. It was the acknowledgement of a heavy heart. That's why I brought it to her attention. Now, I said it to two other people, right? They told me, do what you want to do. I don't know. Do whatever you feel like you should do. Stay out of that shit. It's up to you. And so I made my honest decision to call somebody else. And when I called somebody else, he said, you know what, Big Al? I don't want no ill will towards nobody. I don't wish that boy to have no sad day, no bad day. I'll help him, but I want to make sure he get home. I want to make sure he not taking my money and he not playing with me. I said, you know what? You goddamn right. I said I'm going to reach out to him and see what he say. So I called him and I said, hey bro, I say, I got somebody for you. And, he was like, I even called $2. She was like, do you know he cheated on her? I said, what the fuck? How the fuck he cheat on her when he don't have no transportation and he have to rely on Nino for every goddamn thing? He live with her. He ain't got no family in San Antonio. Y'all keep it real. Yeah, he cheated on her. He must have gave this woman some money. I said, you got to be out of your damn mind. The man is paying his way from whatever money he get from when he work. Y'all playing with this man. Y'all got this man. Y'all, $2, you a fucking millionaire. Why is you doing this to this man? Nina own homes and houses. Get the fuck out of here. Why y'all torturing this man, making him look like a ass on it? He cheated. I said, okay, fuck it. I called my resources. My resources said, I got you, Big Al, but I got to make sure that he on his way. I contacted Voy. All three of us got on the phone, and the guy said, I apologize. Yes, I'm ready to go home. After that, they exchanged cash apps, and I got the fuck off the phone. I went home. I told my baby what happened. She got mad at me. She said, did you give our money to another nigga?
Y'all so mad.
She said, did you give our money to another nigga? I said, no, baby, I ain't give our money to nobody. Somebody came in and sponsored the whole trip. I said, she said, thank you, Jesus. She said, Big Al, if you give our money away to another grown ass man, I'm going to tear your ass up. I said, I'm going to lay there and take it too, baby. So with that being said, I am so glad you home, bro. I made that riddle about you being humble, and I said you ate a humble piece, or you ate a slice of humble pie. That's when I'm talking to you, boy. You humbled yourself that day in front of me, and I was so proud of you. God bless you to get home. And I want you to say, I want to tell you something. Nina's ex-husband or boyfriend is glad that you made it home. And he told me to tell you don't go back, because if you do, you might end up being in a worse situation. That was Nina's ex-husband. That's what he reached out to me in my inbox and said to me. Somewhat of that nature. I'm not going to say every word, but you got people out here that's praying for you, bro. I just want you to know that, and I wish you the best. And I'm sorry that I didn't tell you what was going on, but because it was you wasn't around when I messed with Nina. You wasn't even, I had never heard your name, okay? But I want everybody to know that I still apologize to Voy. He can come in the comments and let you, babe, didn't I tell you I apologize to him too?
You did.
I apologized to him too, because I felt like he deserved one. And then the reason I apologized to him, and he can vouch for this, was because I kept telling him every time he wanted to come over that I don't want. We busy. We busy. We doing something. We doing something. Am I lying, babe?
Nope.
So I was making up excuses because I didn't want them to be around us because I knew what I had did. So I wanted to, it made me feel guilty every time they come around. You feel me? And I didn't have the strength to tell her, but now it's a new fucking day. That woman know every goddamn thing. Y'all better leave me the fuck alone. We good. Susu,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson, baby sister.
Yes.
That is the end of the interview.
Okay, Tab, do you want to add anything else before we start the questions? Mine and AJ's questions. After that, it'll be Cash App questions, and then I'll let you guys have your last final words. Tab, go ahead.
I don't have anything to say. I think I said a lot when I was being attacked by people that I thought was my friend. I think when a lot of people was more so focused on my relationship, they were missing the bigger picture, which is okay. I'm fine. I see all the people that support us, that love Tab and Al. Trust me, I see y'all. I see all the people that are against us as well. And you motherfuckers are blocked, respectfully. We don't need y'all around. We're good. We're fine, everyone. I'm heartbroken by a lot of things that were said. During my relationship with Al and with $2, Nina, and everybody else, right? Even people that is not directly involved, just seeing their statements and sentiments, just seeing that it's not a neutral playground with them. It's opening up my eyes to a lot. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm moving on gracefully with my man. And that's just what it is. Everybody can form their own opinion, keep going live, keep doing all this shit that they want to do. It's okay. We're fine. We wanted to give you all this. Al did, because everybody is attacking me for speaking up for my relationship, right? Take it, do what you want to do with it, but we're good. We're out of it, and that's just what it is.
Thank you so much. Okay, so Al stepped away for a second. I'm going to do a mod break quickly, and then we'll get into the questions, okay? Thank you. First of all, thank you two so much for this. I think that people have been wanting to hear Al's side. Al's not a guy that probably opens up often. It probably is because you have been getting a brunt of stuff that he felt like he owed you this, and I don't think it's really for us. I think it's really for you.
Here's the thing, Susu. When people were first saying stuff and going live and doing all this stuff, Al and I had already had a conversation. We talked for 2 days consistently about this shit, right? Al said to me when people were asking him to go live and do all this stuff, he said, I answered to the person that I needed to answer to, and that person was you. Everybody else is irrelevant, but he knows the fight that I have in my heart, and I don't go down without a fight. It's just not in my... I just don't do that. I'm quiet for a reason because I don't like to fight, right? But he answered to the person that he needed to answer to, and that person was me. We gave this explanation because we wanted to. And that's it.
All right, so thank you guys so much for tapping my screen at 27.1K. You guys keep tapping the screen. Let's knock this live goal out. I'm going to let AJ ask you questions first because I conducted the interview. I'm sure she wrote a lot of questions as we waited. So AJ will go first and I'll fill in the questions after. If you guys, the commenters, have any questions, the Cash App is up. It's Susu Corner 1, okay? $5 for each question, and I will read that out loud after AJ. Go ahead, AJ.
You got it.
Okay. Hey Tab. Hey Al, my babies. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that y'all did this to provide some clarity, because the riddles was literally giving me fucking convulsions. It was getting out of control. I want to ask Tab first, because I only got a few questions for Tab. Tab, you said that you thought people was your friends. Who did you think was your friend?
All of them, honestly, all of them. Like it's a specifically Nina and $2, right? I was $2 friend before I became Nina friend. But all of them, I have my eyes open to all of them, AJ. All of them. It's one thing to be neutral and stand a neutral ground, but it's one thing to uphold somebody in their wrong bullshit, right? If you're gonna be people friend and be neutral, then be that. But don't uphold somebody else in they bull crap, and then when your other friend or your other partner is giving their side of the story, it's complete bullshit. I don't like that.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we know now that Nina was probably never your friend. But what about $2? What do you see now? Why do you think she chose the angle that she chose?
That's just how she is. I don't know if she truly chose her angle or she just didn't expect me to go live and speak. See, the thing for me is when you tell me not to do something and I know I'm a grown ass woman, I'm gonna keep doing it. That's just what it is because I want to know what the fuck you're gonna do about it, right? So to keep telling me don't go live or to call out and say get her off live when you have my number pisses me off and makes me go live, right? Because you do it, so why can't I do it? Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do?
Yeah.
What makes you? So I think that was more so my thing. Like you mad at me because I'm responding, and my spirit ain't telling me no lie. People like that I don't need around me, and it sucks because I really consider her a friend. Like I did, truly did. But
Okay.
I don't want people like that around me.
You said that. Well, I asked $2 a couple of days ago if she said she considered you a friend as well, and she liked you. And I asked her, was there an opportunity to reconcile with you? And she said that she hoped so. What do you feel about that? Is there an opportunity for you?
No, I'm good. She can go be Nina's friend. It is what it is at this point, y'all. It ain't no. See, here's the thing with me. Once you listen, I'm good. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm good, and that goes for her, Roland Ray specifically, because Ray had no business discussing our relationship shit with them. Period. I don't know how she was weak-minded enough to get baited in the shit. But no, it's okay. I'm fine. I don't have to be around people like that. So it is what it is. I'm good, AJ. I promise you, I'm okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tab. My other questions are for Susu. Are for Al. So Susu, if you got any for Tab, you can go ahead.
So were you closer to one over the other, or were they both just your good friends? And
I think they were just my good friends.
And how many times did Nina make a pass at you? I want to go back to the barbecue situation and Al outside cooking. He said he felt your energy was off, right? I want to understand that. What happened to make you feel that way?
She didn't do anything. She didn't do anything at like the barbecue. She was just like close. She was just like close to me. Like I was washing dishes. She right there. And I understand asking if there's something that you can help me because I'm that type of person too. Like I'm not going to be at nobody's house and just stand around and stare, right? But when he would ask me, like if I would go back outside, he would say, he asked her straight up, he said, are you in there being bad? Because I guess, with the situation or whatever. But I'm not a touchy-feely person, y'all. And that's like one of the things with me and Al. It's like he's super touchy-feely. And I can sit on the other couch under my heated blanket and be okay. But no, like, I don't like that. I don't like all that touchy-feely shit. And that's just what it was. And when he would ask me about it, I would be like, he'd be like, well, did anything get tried? And I would be like, no. Till it got to the point where I was like, why the fuck you keep asking me that? I don't like her like that. So, yeah, that's what it was. He can feel my energy with this shit.
Okay. I think that's the only question I have. Go ahead, AJ, for Al.
Al, baby. I got just a few, but you know me. I'm going to keep them light, and whatever you don't say, I won't press. All right? Okay. My first question is, have you talked to Savoy since he made it back to Georgia?
I haven't talked to him. He texted me letting me know that he made it in town. Oh my God. And then, yeah, well, I can. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I talked to that nigga.
So, oh my God, can I intersect?
So
go ahead, AJ. Go ahead.
Has he told you that he's been watching all of the things that have been happening online?
Have you told me?
Yes. Do you know if he's seen any of the stuff that's going on?
Yeah, he see what be going on. Come on, driver. He got this man. Hey, let me tell you something. This a nigga, okay? Niggas want to see what's being said about him. You can take it. You can take it for whatever grain of salt it is. He done seen what's going on. And check this out. If y'all think that fucking voice was on $2 Live today was void, that was a recording.
Let them figure that out. That's on them. Let them.
When you say it was that was one of my questions. Actually, my question was, did you hear the Savoy that was supposedly in $2 Live earlier? And is this the voice that you recognize? Hello?
Say it again. I don't think they heard you.
Oh, my question, I actually had that down as a question. Did you hear the voice that was in $2 Live earlier? And is this a voice that you recognize?
To be honest with you, I did recognize his voice. Once again, if you look at the video, the only time, these are some smart people, y'all. Y'all got to understand who y'all dealing with. This woman got a master's degree, and the other woman work as a public defender, attorney, take shit. Y'all got to know these are intelligent, clever people. Very clever. Why do you think I came up with a riddle? Because they don't understand my fucking riddles. I got you.
Okay. Do you know, I know that Savoy messaged Same sometime in November about Same touching Nina's leg in September. Do you know how Savoy found out that Same had his hand on Nina's leg?
To be honest with you, I don't. I want everybody, I'm going to say this real clear. I'm not fluent in TikTok. I be working. I be taking care of my baby. Y'all, I really be trying to be the best nigga I can be so that y'all can see some examples of greatness, nigga. I'm not trying to put on no fucking show. I'm in love. And I'm in love with my baby.
Okay.
Go ahead, AJ. I love this way this going, goddammit.
What happened that made you think that Christian liked $2?
I can't tell you. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. Christian would have to come and speak for himself. I can't tell you. That's my opinion. I was only thinking through suspicion that he liked her, okay? It was nothing that I was just suspicious. And I said that to her on the phone, but she didn't want to listen to me. She kept hanging up with me, and I said, and then but I went to her. Every time I tried to go to her live and talk to her or call her on the phone and ask her, let her know the perception that I was seeing, that if her husband was looking, he would think that she's with him. And so I said to her, I said, can you fix this? And she was like, stay out my goddamn business. Fuck you, nigga. Just stay out my business. I said, okay. Stop lying on me, big ass. I said, okay, I'll stop lying on you. You're telling me you don't want me to be your friend then. You don't want me to speak to you about things that I feel like could threaten your marriage after you have shown me different avenues to keep a marriage together. Make that make sense to me. Here we go.
$2 insinuated that she has messages in her phone from you to her that might upset Tab. Do you happen to know what those messages are?
Yes, I happen to know all of those messages. And the reason I still have those messages is because if I have to debunk anything or make how can I say this? If I have to defend myself, so y'all know I break my phone every other month. So I keep the phone, right? I got my phones, I got my messages. Okay, I know when I say the $2 because $2 was supposed to be my friend. I kept wanting her to understand that I cared about her. Everybody on this app, watch this. I used to tell $2 I love her and I want her to do great. I want to support you. I want you to succeed. I would say it in front of my baby.
So more specifically, which messages do you
The
think?
love that I had for her was I don't know how you can say it in Christian way, but an agape love? Is that agape love, AJ?
Agape love, what Jesus had for us.
Thank you. I'm not no controlling nigga. I just want to see people do well. I'm tired of seeing people struggle. Y'all don't feel me.
No, I do. I would, though, like to ask more specifically, what messages do you think that she was about to put on the back screen? What would be in them?
So I would probably, in hindsight, I would probably say, Tab bullshitting. Why she won't give me no panani? I might say, Tab is doing a great goddamn job. I might say, how can I get Tab to open up to me more since I'm not doing something? I feel like I'm not doing something right. I felt like I was imperfect and I wanted to be perfect in her eyes. And I felt like she was closer to $2, so I would listen to $2 and try to make our relate. Lord, don't listen to nobody. Go ahead and work that shit out yourself. Because some people's intentions aren't good for you. You never know the underlying, Lord, you never know the underlying reason why people are in your life. Ask God to take away those who don't belong there. Let's get it.
Why do you think that $2 is so invested in the breakup of you and Tab?
Those are, I can only make suspicions.
Yeah, that's why I asked why you think.
Maybe she wants some of this dangling.
Okay. Did your brother tell you that he was mouthing anyone else's body parts that weekend other than Nina?
AJ, respectfully, I will not answer any questions about my brother.
Okay. Can you confirm or deny that Rolling Ray was the other woman?
Other woman to do what?
Get their body parts mouthed.
I met Roland Ray one time during the Atlanta trip.
Has your brother ever met Rolling Ray?
She told me my hands was ashy and offered me some lotion.
Has your brother ever met Rolling Ray in person?
I can't answer any questions about my brother. I don't know if he met anybody.
Okay.
It's about me, AJ. Make them all about me, babe.
Okay. You said that you felt like there was a bet between $2 and Nina on whether Nina could get you. Why would $2 make a bet with Nina about getting you, or why do you think?
Because I believed that $2 believed in me. I think she believed that I was this good nigga that wasn't gonna do shit. And I wasn't gonna do a goddamn thing. If we had made it to that pool hall and back home, it wouldn't have been no sexual contact. It wouldn't have been no sexual contact, because you know what? God damn. I'm always on the phone with Tab, everybody. I'm always on the phone with Tab. And I would have had the opportunity to talk to Tab by then.
Oh, I did have another question for Tab. I just realized I mixed it in. Tab, did $2 ask you permission to do the riddle?
No, she basically texted me with a statement, and I responded back to her. I can show you. I can show it. You can show it. Y'all can determine whether or not that was giving her permission. I can send it over to Susu. Susu can post it, and you can let the people decide whether or not what I told her
$2 says she informed you. Would you agree with informed?
Hold on, Susu. Please send the text message over because
me to do a riddle. Okay, and that's another thing. That's where my frustration with $2 came in at. Why didn't you say, Nina, go to your own platform and do the riddle? I like Tab. Tab's my friend. She ain't got nothing to do with this. Go to your platform and do the riddle. Nina, I'm not gonna write a riddle for you. You do it yourself. But it's the fact that she did it and was excited to do it. And then when I responded back to her, she said, they want me to repeat it, which indicated to me that you done already said it. Like, that's the plan in my face shit that I'm talking about.
oh, okay. So she technically didn't even ask you before she did it. She'd already done it. And when she reached out to you, she was repeating it and just informing you that she was doing so.
That's what I got from the message. Because when I responded back to her with what I responded with, I got a call that basically said, she texted back and said, what did she say? They want me to repeat it. They want me to repeat it.
Okay.
Tab just sent it.
We'll put the message up.
Yeah, Tab just sent me the message. I'll put it up. Hold on.
Okay.
It's time to go home, babe.
4 minutes, babe. Hold on.
Okay, so I have some Cash App messages. So how many more questions do you have, AJ? And then I have
Just a couple. You said that you knew that Savoy was left out in the cold. What I want to discuss is hashtag domestic abuse awareness. Can you tell me anything that Savoy may have shared with you that made you feel like he was being abused?
What? I was reading a message. What'd you say?
I wanted to talk about in your video, you put hashtag domestic abuse awareness. I was asking you what you have heard that made you feel like you were helping him being saved from abuse.
When he was outside in the cold.
And he told you that he was put out there?
He told me he was outside in the cold. I said, can you get in the house? He said, no. That's all it took for me. He a man just like me. He got children just like me. You got me fucked up. If you don't think this man that helped me get my grandkids Christmas presents, you don't think I wasn't gonna help him?
Yeah. Okay. When was the first time that Savoy expressed concern for his safety or felt like he was being abused?
And I stepped in.
When was the first time that Savoy told you that he felt like he was being mistreated?
When he was ready to go.
So he didn't talk to you over the weekend of the ball?
Yes.
So is that when he was first ready to go?
No, he hadn't got tired yet.
Okay. You said that you spoke to Nina's ex. Do you know why he left?
I did not. I tried to get him to come over here and talk to Susu. I even tried to get him to do an interview with her. He wants to do one with her, but he wants to know how much she's going to pay first.
Okay, we can work that out, Susu. I'll split it with you. Okay. My last question, Al, is about opposition. Do you happen to have any information on the opposition? Can you confirm or deny that the opposition is
$2?
You do think it's $2?
I think it's $2 because she got 13,000 pages. She got a voice machine, and she black with meatloaf on her ears.
Okay. And that is the only questions that I have for you, Al. Again, thank you and Tab so very much for everything. I appreciate y'all. And Susu, take it over.
Okay, so I have some Cash App messages here. Remember, you guys, my Cash App is here. If you guys have any questions, make sure you send it. We only have until, for me, 3:05, 5 more minutes of this. Okay. First question is
Tab. You want 3 minutes, Tab? Better say yes or no.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm walking out the building now.
Perfect. Let's run it down. All right. First Cash App message. Does her husband know how she acts on this app?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to go any further because I don't like discussing people's families and stuff. I just have to read it because they paid me. Has anyone in her crew met or talked to her husband?
No.
No, not me.
No. Okay, so you two haven't.
Yes, we talked to her husband when my robe came open by a fucking mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
very
$2.
first-
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to him. Me, Tab, and T and her husband all spoke that night because I apologize. Everybody, you got to realize I almost got, Okay, so my robe came. I set my phone on the sink, and everybody know I be having raggedy phones thanks to my stinker butt here. She has made sure that I done upgraded from them, stinking phones, and she done put an OtterBox on my phone. I can drop through there. I get a phone every 2 months. I'm telling y'all, I work and I drop my phone. So here we go. What? Okay. Say what now? My bad.
Okay, so you talked to him. We're going to speed through because I know you guys have to go. So you did talk to him the day that your robe opened. It was all jokesies. It was you and her. It was you, her husband, and Tab. Got it.
Yes, and I apologized to him. He told me, he said, get up. He said, don't act like you made a mistake. He said, act like it was just normal. Continue to have your fun on the internet. And man, fuck that shit. It was a mistake. And I was like, bro, I'm apologizing. This shit happened on your live. And I promise you, I did not want to, that was a mistake. And he was like, cool. Now, Mama C, quit lying and saying that I popped my pickle out online on purpose with your black ass.
What?
You heard her. I've been hearing her ass all day jumping around on the goddamn map talking about, yeah, he popped his pickle out. Nigga, I ain't pop a goddamn thing out. The screen was black. And I walked
The thing for me is all of them was asking to fucking see it. But now y'all running around saying, he watched us before.
Ooh,
He watched us before. Weird asses. But
Who
all
got the
y'all
video?
Who got the video?
Send me the video.
But now, all of a sudden, he did it on purpose. Like, that's why y'all bitches weird and blah. Next question, AJ. I'm sorry. Sister, I'm sorry.
Okay, so the next question is, do you, Al, think Thanos and $2 have an inappropriate relationship?
Anytime a man call another married woman mama, it's a fucking problem. He got mad at me because listen, y'all got to understand, you ain't got no fucking boundaries. I'm gonna let your black ass know that something is wrong with something. I told her, I said, why the hell is you letting this grown ass man call you mama when you got a fucking husband at home? This internet shit is driving you to another level. You are changing right in front of everybody's face. You becoming a TikTok addict. You don't give a fuck about the people or your friendship. You give a fuck about the likes and the fucking shares. What the fuck is going on with you, $2? She got mad at me. Anytime I correct $2, she will listen, but she knows she don't want to correct her behavior. Keep going.
Okay, next Cash App message. You guys, this is the last and final one. If you guys want to send one in, you need to send it in now. The next,
right now.
Yeah, like right now.
I'm in the car.
Okay, the next question. This must be the last one because I haven't got none yet. The last one is: did he feel like $2 ever felt something for him, and vice versa?
I'm ignorant. I'm very ignorant when a woman flirts with me. I do not look at a woman as an object. I look at them as a person. And if somebody is flirting with me, basically somebody else has to tell me they flirting with me. I will look at you like a friend until you stroke me the wrong goddamn way and get my attention.
Hold on, Al. Susu, what I tell you earlier.
Wait, what you tell me earlier about what?
When I said he ignored the people that like him.
Yes, you did say that to me. Yes, she did. She said that you can't tell when somebody's flirting, basically.
I don't be giving a damn about that because those are not my intentions to get your panani. Shit, I want to see what kind of friend you can be, nigga. If you gonna be a friend to me, I want to know. But if you trying to be a slick motherfucker and trying to get some dingling, I ain't, goddamn, I'm gonna figure this shit out real fast. So, I don't think, I really don't, I don't think we...
Yes or no? Do you think that she flirted with you? Do you think that she approached you any type of inappropriate way, or did you have any inkling that she liked you?
I don't. Me personally, I don't. I trusted them on the phone having conversations.
Tab says no.
Sometimes I would be there. So me personally, I didn't. I did not think that none of them, any of the women that he would talk to, like that was in our friend group, I did not think that any of them would cross the line and do any of that. I trusted him to have conversations with them, and when he got through talking to them, he would come and talk to me about it. And I would laugh and be like, especially with a conversation with him and $2, I would be like, that's y'all dumbass friendship. Seriously. I'd be like, look, y'all slow. Y'all both need checks. I would talk about them. And we would laugh and move on. And the next time he got a call, it would be the same thing. Me personally, I don't think that $2 was, trying to get after him or nothing like that. I just thought they had a crazy ass friendship dynamic. They would call each other and say, hold on for 15 minutes and then get back on the phone to talk for 3 and then hang up.
Now that sounds like a funny friendship though. I ain't gonna lie.
We had a good friendship.
We had a good friend. To me, it was what I needed at the time. I'm gonna let y'all know something, right? And please listen at this right here. Everything happened for a reason. And under the sun, is nothing new that has happened under the sun. Mm-hmm. When you wake up and the person that's next to you tell you they love you, I need you to understand one thing. You are the most important thing in their life. So Tab is the most important thing in my life right now, people. I'm not leaving her. I am in love with her. We going to Cancun this summer. Mm-hmm. Fuck what you thought. Mm-hmm. Fuck what you thought. Okay? Even if you try to mentally break her down, before you mentally break her down, God got a plan for you too. With that being said,
one more cash app message. One more cash app because they paid me. One more. That's it, you guys. I will have to refund anything that comes after this. 4. Did he body shame Tab to Nina and regret moving her in?
I love every fucking back fat on Tab body. I lick her back. I massage her feet when she sit her black ass on the fucking couch. What you say, babe? Babe. I get mad when she don't give it to me every goddamn day. I be trying to get her in there. Mm-hmm. I don't want to leave a damn... What? I want all of it. Mm-hmm. I want you to saturate my goddamn face every time you get out that goddamn shower. Mm-hmm. You think, first and second, I love my thick ass woman. Mm-hmm. I love the thickness on her booty back. I love the booty meat when they walk around the house. I spank them.
The comments is going crazy.
I love all of it. And I ain't gonna fucking stop just because somebody think I'm not attracted to my woman. Babe, how hard that dick get when I...
Woo! Okay, tap the screen, y'all. Okay, and did you not want her to move in? That's the second part to the question.
I wanted her to move in before July. She waited. I told her, fuck that lease. Baby, finish my statement, babe. Watch this.
He did. He said to forget your lease. You don't have to fulfill your lease. We'll pay it out. I kept saying I was not leaving until I, got me a job because I love my job. I didn't have no reason to leave. I left because I wanted to. Had a very nice, life or whatever. But he was like, come on, like, whatever, come on. I want you here. I even offered to get a separate home, like, and we do things that way, all that shit. But no, he wanted differently. So
meat to meat. You scared.
Okay, so any last words from you guys? That's the end of question time, you guys. Before we open the panel up and open the comments, I'm going to let them have final words. Go ahead.
Go Tab.
I'm good, y'all. I think I said my final words earlier. We're okay. We're good. We happy people, y'all. We wake up happy every day. I get annoyed with having to make an egg sandwich every single day, but that's the least of, that's the only thing I'm worried about around here. Do we have a fucking egg in the refrigerator? Y'all need to be mad and cry about. I just don't like when people lie on me and try to bully me into silence. I don't do that. Like, ask Al, begging me, don't respond. You don't have to respond to them. Let them people say what they want to say. But I have a mouth and a voice. And I didn't agree with some of the stuff that was being said, so I spoke to it. I'm not a racist. I say black ass. I'm from Mississippi, so I curse naturally all the time. So the people that's calling me a racist from my video, I don't care about that. Y'all say shit and go below the pits of hell, okay? So I'm going to say what I want to say when I need to say it. But I'll have my page back soon, guys. And I'll be back. We'll do some travel talk stuff and, just some random shit, listen to music. But other than that, I'm good. We chilling. And I think we done with the interview shit. Susu, we wouldn't give this shit to nobody but you. So
thank you so much, because child, we need to hear from you guys. Okay, Al, your final thoughts, and then I'm going to let you guys go because I know y'all want to go home and do because y'all done, the tension is through the roof. Yeah, I know the tension is through the roof. Y'all finna be home here in a second.
I don't want nothing to eat. We get home. That's shit. I'm gonna let you make it home before me, so you can start in the shower first. But I'm just saying, look, Susu, I'd like to say I appreciate you for allowing me to come to your platform. I need everybody to tap the heart, become a part of the team.
Yeah,
like
some love, y'all.
Like, share the live, continue to reach the live goal, okay? And Susu, Michael Jackson baby sister.
They going crazy about that name.
Is a genuine person, and she, Lord forgive me if I'm saying wrong words, she is a gifted person, people. She sees beyond the cloud. If you want to look after somebody and trust somebody, I'm going to point my finger dead at her chin. Now, with that being said, God bless all of you. I wish you a prosperous year. If you see me in these streets, hey, remember, you don't know me.
Hey, you don't know me. Hey, hey. Okay, I want to say thank you so freaking much. You guys have put the pieces to the damn puzzle for me.
Thank you so much.
Damn, thank you so much. I know this is Sandra's. Appreciate you guys for taking your time out your day to talk to us, for giving us the insight that you need. Thank you for your accountability, Al. Thank you for publicly apologizing to your woman. Tab, thank you for trusting me with my panel and being able to tell your story, you and your man. I pray that you guys get married, have happy babies, run around with diapers everywhere, and y'all not worried about eggs no more. You worried about is a pamper available.
Not too much on the
In Jesus' name, okay? So, thank y'all so much.
I want to see them ankles swole.
Right. I hope he rubbing your feet because the baby on the way. But we need a ring first, okay? Ring first. You better.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well,
Guaranteed.
you guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to get back to this live. I'm going to no problem. I'm going to let the panel up. We got to tap. I need 5 more like pops, and we're going to free y'all and open the panel, okay? Thank you guys so much. Y'all drive safely.
Okay, Susu.
Bye.
Now, Susu, why they sending these like pops before you open the panel? I want to go over something real quick with you, see how your memory is, okay? See if you got dementia, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, earlier, we had a conversation with $2. Do you recall $2 saying, "What did y'all talk about, dummies? I asked permission and I even waited to see what I got back before I told y'all." Do you recall that, Susu?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's go over this text on the screen because this is the messages between $2 and Tab. $2 said, "Morning. So Al pissed Nina off and she wanted me to do a riddle that included you. This shit is all because Vessel can't shut the fuck up. I'm so sorry you are involved in this shit show." Now, I will assume that that was her asking for permission. I didn't see one question mark there, not even anything that started with a who, what, when, where, or why. So I'm not sure where we get a question from to ask permission. However, she told us that she waited for permission and she got it. The response that she received was, "What the hell? Please tell Nina to grow the fuck up. I'm so sick of this mess. She can move on gracefully with her life and leave us the fuck out of it, respectfully. What is a riddle gonna do?" Now, I'm not going to read the next line because at this point, you'd already told it and told the people, mainly Candy Girl, who also keep calling me a dummy in the comments and trying to make it seem like I done lost my fucking mind. Candy Girl, since you stood on, she asked for permission in this screenshot that we see here, please tell me where the permission is. Did you see that she got permission, Susu? Am I missing it?
No, it wasn't permission. It seemed like it was a statement. This is what's happening right now. Right.
And by the time she got the response that she got, that was not an okay, she had already said it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
The next response was,
I already told her. Right.
They want me to repeat it. One sec.
Yes.
Okay. Now, all of you.
Tab asked, she went into, they want me to repeat it. Got it.
Now, all of you who want to play extra dumb and stupid, I want y'all to hear me when I say this. This is the exact game that $2 has been playing with us all along, telling us one thing when it really be something else, okay? Telling us that she did something, playing with words. That's why I kept saying in the comments, permission or you informed her, because you keep going back between the two. And now we see here that she informed her, never got permission, and violated her friend. Just want to be clear about that. So now, although we can't provide text messages to counter up all these other lies that done been told, who you gonna believe? I'm gonna press mute. Hey, y'all.
Hey, I just want to tell you guys, y'all.
Go down. Okay, so Brenda's gonna start, then 10-9, Trina, Dime, Erica, and T Baby. That's how we're gonna do it for now until the conversation starts, because we'll just be talking over each other. So go ahead.
Hey, can y'all kind of go a little easy until we get some more part? But y'all did good. AJ, I'm proud of you. You ain't pissed me off today, Bookie. But that's all I had to say, Susu. I like this girl, but I got some more stuff later. Y'all did good. Y'all did good. Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks so much, Brenda. Go ahead, 10-9. Hold on one second, Erica. Just 1 second. I'm so sorry, because I know we got to get some order, and then we can have a full conversation, because I want to hear your initial thoughts. Go ahead, 10-9.
Okay, first of all, shout out to Susu, shout out to AJ. Y'all did amazing. I just have more so of a statement. If Tab, are you listening? I think you should check your inbox, because the way Candy Girl was fighting in the comments, she probably like Al. Bye, y'all.
We'll get that.
Yeah. Okay, Trina, go ahead, sis.
Well, I don't know which one of y'all raggedy minds kept denying my request, but I really don't appreciate it. And I didn't even know that you removed my mind, Susu. That's number one.
Wait, your mod is on another page, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Go ahead.
No, it's not. Now number two. I feel like we did get some of the truth. Not all of the truth, but I do feel like there was some truth. Also, where is Savoy? Ain't no not too much. You heard what I said. Go ahead, the next person.
Okay, go ahead, Dime.
Before you go into it, Susu, $2 is live. I don't know if you wanted to play that, and then.
Okay, I just want to hear y'all's initial thoughts, then we can stream it, okay?
Oh, okay. So first of all, I want to say that was a great interview. I'm so glad that Tab and Al was able to, get their side of the story out. The only person that I feel bad for is definitely Tab, because it seems like she was just kind of, this was just, she was kind of bombarded with this information. I want to say that Nina is a dig burglar. And I also wanted to say that these are the type of games that I told y'all already, that $2 play. You cannot believe anything that $2 says. She did say that she asked Tab for permission, but instead it seems like she told Tab. If I was Tab, I would feel the same exact way that that Tab feels, because if you're supposed to be my friend, why are you not staying neutral in the situation? It seems like she automatically sided with Nina, which we had already kind of clocked from the beginning, because she was fighting harder for Nina even before Tab, addressed $2 about the situation. That's what I wanted to say.
Damn, you said some. Damn. Okay, Erica Nicole, go ahead, baby. I've been waiting on you. Go ahead.
I want to say, first of all, I will not unhear Michael Jackson, little sister, nor, and I can't unsee it. I understand why he said.
Hold on, let me drop this person. Hey, I think you're up here. Go ahead, Erica.
And I cannot unhear pickle burglar, dime you or diabolical. But I will say that this was phenomenal. And y'all did create a safe space for them to, get their story out, to say what they needed to say. It was great questioning, and a lot of patience. However, there was, people in the comments, $2, that was fighting for their life. She was saying, okay, that's true. But when it was clocked, it was like, okay. But what stood out the most to me was, he said, yeah, I think she is opposition because she do have a voice box. And $2 responded, because I said voice box, and $2 responded to me and said, now crying laughing, how would he know that?
Phones right there let you know that you was telling the truth.
Yeah. But I'll leave that there.
Okay, T baby, you're the last one, and then we're gonna tune into $2.
I ain't got too much to say. I just think it's just a little too much fucking going on, and she need to keep her legs closed. And how she gonna say Tab? She look better than Tab, because I'm gonna keep my comment to myself when it comes to the looks, honey. But she just doing a little too much on this app, and I just feel bad for Tab. Poor Tab. And I need your Instagram so I can send you this picture.
It's EDN, and then 3 A's, and then 2 underscores.
Okay, I got you. Hold on, what's your picture look like?
It's me.
In a dress?
No, it's a close up of my face.
What, a yellow shirt?
No, it's
Girl.
EDNAAA with 2 underscores.
Yeah, it's a few of y'all up here, but I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me drop this down and then go to her page.
I have a question for the comments, and AJ and Dime as well. When Al gave the timeline of when the altercation happened, he said that they kind of exchanged numbers in December, and the altercation kind of happened in early March or so. So they 90 days in. So it was early into their relationship. So yes, it is. What he never clarified were they technically already, he said they started talking, never said when they actually started going together. So if it was early in the relationship, is that still forgivable? It's still forgivable though, right? Or we as women, we just drop it all and say, F it.
If I was Tab, I
No,
would.
they about to turn that back around on you and same, don't you?
If I was Tab,
okay.
If I was Tab, I wouldn't leave my man for it. I don't think she doing the wrong thing. I just think
I don't either.
He said that they wasn't in love at that time. Well, he wasn't, and he explained that his feelings weren't as developed as they are now, and so he made a mistake. He should have been honest with her when he did it, but he was scared, like most men are. So I don't think she should leave her man for that.
I agree. I mean, I keep an extra eye on it.
Only now, wait until tonight.